In this video, we're going to show you how to make a delicious rainbow fruit snack that's good for your body and your brain. Hi, I'm Noah, and this is my Uncle Brandon. We're making rainbow fruit snacks.
This is more than just a healthy snack. It's also a fun and brain-boosting activity. When kids copy a pattern, like the colors in the rainbow, they get smarter at math. And when they put fruit on skewers, they strengthen finger muscles, which they need for writing.
To make these snacks, you'll need wooden skewers, a couple of plates, a large plate or platter to build the rainbow on, and fruit. You could choose whatever fruits you like. Just pick one for each color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Here's what we chose. Strawberries for red, orange slices for orange, pineapple chunks for yellow, green grapes, blueberries, and purple grapes.
Here's a plate and some skewers. They have sharp points, so be very careful. Which color comes first in the rainbow?
Red, so we should start with the strawberries.
Now we carefully poke the skewer through. The safest way is to lay the fruit on the plate and poke the skewer down. Then, push the fruit up. Great! Now what color comes after red?
Orange.
Next comes yellow.
Now green.
Next we'll do blueberries for blue. They're kind of small, so let's use 3. What's our last color?
Purple.
Great job! Let's put them on the big plate and make some more.
Gonna make red strawberries for the rainbow. What's your favorite fruit?
I like grapes. What about you?
I have to go with pineapple and oranges. 1, 3. One more. This is fun. I can't wait to eat some.
Noah, why do you think fruits are different colors?
I think fruits are different colors because different fruits with different colors have different vitamins.
That's a good answer.
Like blueberries bring me blueberry happiness.
Right.
Not sadness, although they're blue. Let's make a double rainbow. It's gonna be awesome. Beautiful. I say beautiful. Can you help me out with these blueberries here?
Yes.
Wolf it? Yeah, wolf it.
Great. Look, we made a fruit rainbow.
Yum!
Now comes the best part. Let's eat!
Yes!
Just remember that grapes and other large chunks of fruit can be choking hazards for young children. So it's best to cut the fruit pieces small and to cut the grapes in half before eating.
Perfect pineapples. Wanna take a whole. I love grapes.
Show other Mother Goose Club fans your rainbow snacks. #photos and videos Mother Goose Club. And we listen to all your feedback, so please, comment below. Bye!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
We'll bust a move, and bust a move, and and action.
So it's great, sorry. And to cut the grapes in halves.
You got it.
Not even a word. So it's
You got this. With him?
Where's this guy?
Are they still like cameraing me so I still have to smile?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What? Why are you upset?
No, but
Wait, did I skip anything?
No.
Really? I am so...
here we go. Looking at the camera, we're still rolling, and
I got a little distracted.
Today we're making ABC cookies. It's a fun and tasty opportunity for you to connect with your kids and work on some of those early developmental skills.
Cookies!
Yes, cookies. We made it to the cookie.
Cookie.
Now is the time to use your silence. Silence. So let's roll our sleeves up and get right to it. Butter, sugar, egg, vanilla, flour, mixer, ABC cookie cutters, parchment paper, baking sheets, rolling pin, cookie icing, mixing bowls, measuring cups. All right, ladies, so we are going to make some cookies today, but before we need cookies, what do we need?
Stop! Stop!
Stuff and to make the dough. Today we made ABC cookies. So we got all our ingredients together, we mixed them up, we made some dough. To make cookies, what's the one thing we need?
We need to make the dough.
We gotta make the dough, so we're gonna make the dough. Today we have some butter, some sugar, some eggs, and some flour, but first we gotta start off with the butter and the sugar. So Lennon, there's some butter. Isla, there's some sugar. Now, Lennon, you put the butter in there. Don't get it, yeah. All right, Isla, get that sugar over there. Now put it in a hole though. You make sure you get it in there. You got space. Yeah, man.
Whoa!
That's where the sweet comes from. All right, so here we go. Ready? Uno, dos, tres. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. We gotta get it to creamy, okay? So we're gonna let it whip for a little bit longer. It's cool part, you have a little machine to do this for you. If you don't have a machine, then you can just take a spoon or whatever you have and whip it with your hands. I want you to take the first step and commit that egg. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You hear that plop? You hear that egg plop? Yeah, that's what we're after right there. Go ahead and get all the egg white. Why don't you go ahead and hit that? And what you gotta do, you gotta really.
Vanilla smells like cinnamon a lot.
That's enough. Yeah, good job, Len. Nice with the touch, good job. All right, now Isla, wait, I gotta come down here. Isla, I want you to hit the switch, all right? There you go. Yeah, you gotta use that muscle, that's right. Now show the camera your muscles. Yeah, look at the camera, show them, let them know. Hey, you gotta have some muscles.
Can I turn it on?
No, don't touch anything.
Can I turn it on?
No, because it's actually sort of hard to do.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with my muscles.
Yeah, hey, see if you can hit that too. There you go. Yeah, that girl, hit it one more. Let's whip it. All right.
Whoa!
Look over and see if it looks good, Isla.
Ooh!
What does it look like? Does it look all right?
It's like really yellow.
It looks, yeah.
It looks like egg. The egg is turning into dough. Oh, it's looking like dough.
It's starting to dough up.
It smells good.
Yes, you know your butter, sugar, and vanilla make much magic. Then we rolled that dough, cut some cookies out of it, put them in the oven, then we decorated them. We gotta pull out our dough and we're gonna roll.
Yeah, roll it.
Are you ready?
Like a gun.
Are you guys ready to roll some dough?
Yeah!
All right, let's get it. Rolling it out. Roll that thing out, girl. You're doing a good job. All right, Len, you wanna roll it a little bit? All right, give it a shot. Hey, Len, look at those muscles. So now comes the time where we have to do some cookie cutting. to do some cookie cutting, we have all of your cookie cutters, all right here. So you can only cut the cookie if you can tell me what the letter is. That is, what? These, listen, you're not far off. This is the letter Z. We're doing letters. These are all letters. I'll give you that hint, okay?
A.
That is the letter A. Cut a cookie. And what letter? What letter is that?
C.
Z. And great job cutting cookies, ladies. And go ahead, press it down hard. Use those gymnastics muscles. Show them your muscle face. Show them your muscle face. Oh, Lynn, that wasn't the muscle face. There you go. And you got your Z. Boom, like that. Excellent. Tell them what the L is for. Yeah, that's right, girl. Good job. I want you to find a 3-letter word. You gotta spell a word for me, okay? Okay? That G out of there. Atta girl. You may have to stand up a little bit. Put some weight on it. Or you might, and if you have difficulty, you can also tap it around, like pound, give it a little pound. There you go, yeah. Oh. You know what, I could give you some, I'm gonna give you a tool for the back. I think you got a clean cut that time. Atta girl. Nice. And Isla, you have a dough A too, A for Isla and apple.
Dough A, 2A.
And we have 2 dough A's. So what do we have? We have A-N-G-T-O-L-E-Z. Perfect. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna go put these in the oven. Come on, let's go. And the cookies are cooked. And they're cool, just to let everybody know. Now, which color do you want? You have a red and a green left. The green? All right, grab the green. I'll grab a red. This activity actually goes beyond literacy as it focuses on fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. All right, what are you making with yours, Isla?
I'm just gonna outline it.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea.
I didn't like those cookies because there was a lot of sprinkles on them. Can we do another one?
Yeah, of course we can. Let's finish the one we're doing first. Let's see.
I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Here. And that's awesome. And let's see what else. Get going. And then you got some craziness going on. Yeah, you got the ketchup. You got the ketchup looking icing. ABC Cookies is an activity that engages all 5 of your kids' senses and gives them the opportunity to engage in some educational and delicious play. Now's the moment we've been waiting for. It's time to eat the cookies. Eat the cookies.
You can eat one
Eat the
of my
cookies.
cookies.
So was it worth all the work?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Good. Enjoy your cookie. It's a great opportunity to connect, and like I said, it tastes delicious. Hey everyone, today me and the girls are gonna show you how to make a spooky spaghetti sensory bin. It'll help you develop some of those sensory skills and get you ready for Halloween. So, let's go. One pound of spaghetti prepared according to the box's instructions. White vinegar, a tablespoon, food coloring, a 1 gallon resealable plastic bag, plastic bin. Spooky toys, we use squishy eyeballs, witches' fingers, bones, spiders, rubber snakes, and pumpkins. Halloween candy, blindfolds. Okay. Now that everybody's good and scared, we are going to work on our spooky spaghetti sensory bins. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready, Lynn?
Yeah!
All right, great. So the spooky star of the show today is our sensory spaghetti. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna show you how to color that spaghetti and make it something that you can use for this activity. So the first thing we have to do to get this party started is to get the vinegar that's in this bottle into these bowls. So how are we gonna do that? We're gonna take this, the tablespoon, and we're going to fill it up 4 times. You guys wanna count along with me?
Yeah.
Good. So
1,
2. All right.
3,
And
4.
all right, so we went to the store. We couldn't find any purple food coloring, but what we could find
Red.
and what color is this?
Blue.
Actually, we can find red and blue. And what do we do? What happens when we mix red and blue?
It makes the color we want.
Mix it up gently, and you'll start to see that purple color is going to start to happen. So we're going to take our vinegar and our color, and we're going to put it in our bag. We're going to put the bowl in the bag a little bit, so then when we turn it, it's that simple. There's literally no way we can spill it. And then we start packing our spaghetti in. Just put them in there. Put them in there however you want. Atta girl. Yeah, there you go. This can be a little tricky even for an adult, so if you want to move things along a little bit, you may want to help your kids with this. And close your bag. Gonna work that color into your spaghetti. Turn it that way, turn it the other way, and then you can turn it, you can flip it over, you can shake it, you can flip it, you can shake it. Yeah, you can flip it, you can shake it. Yeah, shake it. Kids love using their hands, so this part of the activity is always a lot of fun. They get to handle the spaghetti and mix the vinegar and mix the color and put it in the bag and turn it around and flip it and do all of these different things. It's a great way for them to develop their fine motor skills and have a lot of fun while doing it. Yes, excellent job, guys. So now that we have oodles of colored spaghetti noodles, we're gonna let them sit for a few hours and let them really soak up that color and stuff, okay? And once your spaghetti is saturated, you give it a little rinse, and then you can dump it in your bin. Yeah, here we go. Squeeze them all over in there. All right. Now, here's where things get spooky. Once you have your bin filled with slimy spaghetti, now it's time to blindfold your kiddos. Yeah, put on your mask. There you go, good girl.
What does the fox say?
Oh boy, shout out to the what does the fox say, people. Go ahead and put that down over your eyes. Put that down over your eyes. Then you're gonna add lots of tricks into the mix. Guys. Once you have all your items in the bin, have your kids reach in and guess what they find. We're gonna play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Nope, you gotta close your. I'll tell you who won. 2, 3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Isla, you draw first.
Pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin?
Yeah.
All right, put that in your bowl. That was pretty easy. What is that?
Eyeball.
Yeah, here's an eyeball. Did you peek? Hold on.
What?
What does it feel like? Tell me what you're feeling right now.
It feels like
You gotta leave it on that long. Kids first learn to understand things via their senses. So each time they encounter something that's cold or sticky or wet, it reinforces their understanding of those characteristics. Is it slimy?
Yeah.
Is it soft? Is it squishy?
Is it an eyeball?
It is an eyeball. Good job. All right, another eyeball?
What?
So you're good at finding eyeballs. All right.
What's this? A bone.
A bone.
Yeah, snake.
It's made of plastic. Everything. Oh. And what does that feel like? Does that feel like anything? I have your mask on.
like spiders. Oh my god. What? Is it a snake?
After some more challenging sensory tasks, it's always great to reward your kids with a treat. And since it's Halloween, how could you not incorporate candy? On the count of 3, I want you guys to dig right in and find as much Halloween candy as you possibly can. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Let me toss it up, toss it up, toss it up. 1, 2, 3. All right, that it, girl.
I have so much candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
Oh man, you had 11. Even with treats involved, this is a great opportunity for your kids to benefit from sensory play. You can have them guess what the flavor is of the candy, whether it's sweet, whether it's sour. Which one of these are we gonna have Isla try first?
I'm excited.
Okay, so unwrap it. Can you unwrap it? You unwrap it, okay. Here. Now, okay, all right, now here's your
stick.
What flavor is that?
Is it watermelon?
Ooh, well done, Isla. Are you ready are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Let's see if she is.
Is it orange?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
You are on a roll. Having kids communicate their experiences strengthens language development and social skills, which helps them communicate better in everyday life. After you make your spooky spaghetti sensory bin, be sure to let us know how it goes in the comments. If you got any tips, tricks, or treats, we'd love to hear about it. Thanks so much for watching and happy Halloween.
Watermelon.
Today we're creating hungry shape monsters. You simply need construction paper, scissors, glue, and a little creativity. This is a great early math activity for your kids. All right, guys, Mom has the table set up. Come on in here. I'll show you what we're doing today.
Whoa!
We are going to make shape monsters.
Wow!
So I've already cut out some shapes. You can choose a shape that I've cut out or cut out your own. And you can add things like the eyes and the nose and the mouth and create your own shape monster. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Okay, here we go. To create your shape monster, have your child choose what shapes they want to use. Now, if you have a little one that might have a hard time using the scissors to cut out shapes, you could cut them out for them and have them sitting out already for them on the table. But if you have an older child that may have a lot of fun choosing what shapes they want to use, they can cut them out themselves. Once they choose their shapes, they can create their own shape monster. And you might end up with something like this. All right, so there's triangles.
Triangle!
All right, there's circles.
Triangle.
Oh, for the nose. What are you gonna make, Rach? What shape are you using?
I need a black piece of paper.
Oh, here's some.
Eyes.
Silas, I like his nose.
I'm gonna use 2 white pieces.
That's eyes. Looking good. All right, what else
What
do
can
you
I
need?
use for the mouth? I know what it can do.
What do you want? You need me to reach them for you?
No.
You got it?
One of these.
Oh, Silas, I like that.
Look what I did.
Is it like a big mouth frog?
I got 2 eyes.
Silas had so much fun as he got to choose what shape he put on his shape monster. He was running around the table. He even got to use scissors, which is a really big deal for a 4-year-old.
I need to cut this. Can I cut it?
Yes, you may.
This way.
You're doing great. Oh yeah, that looks happy.
Or you can use and this looks sad.
That
Black.
does look kind of sad, doesn't it?
And then you can make white.
You want it sad or happy?
Happy.
I'm trying not to look. It's so tempting. Can I look?
No.
Not yet?
Also, his mouth.
Wow, look at all those circles you added. I like it.
This is gonna be his mouth.
Building a shape monster gave my kids independence as they chose what shapes they used. Also, as I asked them questions, I think it gave them confidence because they knew how to answer those questions. So Rachel, you chose a pentagon. Tell me, how many sides does a pentagon have?
5 sides.
Good job, 5 sides. And if there wasn't something they knew, I could just help them through it.
I don't know. I bought smaller teeth.
Oh.
Still don't work.
You could cut them smaller. Look, use that triangle, and you can go ahead and cut. Yeah, there you go.
Open.
Benjamin, what are you working on over there? Are you working on eyeballs?
Now the mouth.
The mouth?
I'm only doing one eye.
Oh. A one-eyed monster. Look, brother did a one-eyed monster. They got to learn about shapes, but also get to use their hands building it. So it really connected the mind with the body as they learned. Let's add some feet. What do you think?
A feet for this.
Now, what shape is this?
A rectangle.
A rectangle.
And we need to cut two and put them right.
Now let's see. What else can we add to your heart?
I need hands.
Some hands. What are you going to use for his hands? What shape?
And more rectangle.
More rectangles. Awesome. Woo! You lost your shape. It was really sweet to see Benjamin give his shape monster to Silas. That really melted my mama heart. Let me see. He's giving
It's
you
a
his shape
100
monster.
number block monster.
Oh, Benjamin, that's wonderful. Your favorite number, 100.
100 has one eye.
What do you say to brother?
You're welcome. Look at my kitty monster.
I love it, Rachel. Next, we're doing a really fun game I like to call Feed the Hungry Shape Monster. The kids get to have a scavenger hunt where they find the shapes and then they get to put the shape that corresponds into the hungry monster's mouth. Now, do you see something in this room that's different that has never been here before?
Yes.
They're neat, aren't they? And those, yes. Well, these guys over here, you know how we made monsters earlier? Well, these monsters are hungry monsters. And do you see their shapes?
Yes.
Okay, what shapes do you see?
Rectangle, circle, square, and triangle.
Okay, well, Mama has hidden shapes all around this room. You're gonna find the shapes, and after we find them, we're gonna feed them.
We're gonna put them in the bowl.
We're gonna feed the hungry monsters. Whoa!
We're gonna put them in.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Go find them. Ooh!
Nom, 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 nom.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Feed them, guys.
We'll leave them at the very end or now.
There's more shapes. Oh, careful, bench. There you go.
Yay!
Go feed him.
I found one.
Rachel found one.
Nope.
Come here.
A circle and a rectangle. That one's circle.
Where's the circle monster? I think. Is it you? No? Is it you? No? Is it you? Oh, nobody wants the circles. Who wants a green square? Let's see. Is it you? Is it you? Yeah! And now I have a blue rectangle. Who's hungry for the rectangle? Who wants to do the triangle? I think this activity went really, really well. My kids got to learn and have fun. They also got to have a great scavenger hunt and find the shapes, and who doesn't want to feed a hungry shape monster? It was a really fun activity for me and for the kids.
Rectangle. Circle.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be making what we call Fizzy letters. It's another colorful and fun activity for you and your kids to work on some of those early literacy skills, and this one even incorporates a little bit of science.
Smells good, but doesn't taste good. Knitting. That starts with the K.
Ah,
Okay.
there you go. You have to wait for me to finish talking, because when you talk and I talk at the same time, we can
It just sounds like blah, 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 blah.
Exactly. So, let's get started. Alphabet ice cube trays, water, baking soda, Jell-O, mixing bowl, spoon, measuring cups, vinegar, eyedroppers, clear plastic bin. To start off, we need to make our fizzy Jell-O concoction. Now this is a little bit different recipe than you might be accustomed to. This one requires 3 parts baking soda, 1 part water, and the Jell-O itself. First thing we have to do is to make our gelatin ice letters. So what we're gonna do is, we have our ingredients here, we have our baking soda, we have our Jell-O, and we're gonna mix them all together. You guys ready?
Yep.
Now Isla, be careful.
Careful.
Yeah, careful.
I got
it. Yeah, the girl, yeah, nice job. Okay, now it's time for the water. Okay, and be very careful then. Very careful. Yeah. All right, just like that. Now, we gotta whip it a little bit.
It looks like milk.
So, we put on the finishing touches. Lennon, you're gonna get the first crack at the Jell-O. So, put a little bit, get it in here. There you go.
It's turning yellow.
All right, yeah, go spread it around. All right, smell that yellow Jell-O? That lemon. The lemon, you pop in there, get a little bit yellow, your Jell-O. Don't dump it all, save some, all right.
Like the rest of it.
Just put about half of it. And then, Len, you put the rest of it in there. Go ahead and dump that box out. Yeah, that girl, good. Now give it a shake. There you go, all out. All right, so we got all of our yellow Jell-O in here. Oh, look, we're getting fluffy. You can have your kids whip together all of the ingredients, and once you have your concoction, you can pour it into your ABC ice cube tray and put it in the freezer. Ladies, roll with me. Does this look like what you thought it looked like?
Yeah.
Good, now it's ready to go.
Me first.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour yours first, Isla. I want you to take this and I want you to give it a little spread. Let me know, spread it around. Here, you're gonna need a little more, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It smells good.
Yeah, right? Fill this one up, fill that one up, fill this one up.
That's a lot, Dad.
It is a lot, Lennon, but you know what? You're worth it. Let's do this. So it's going right in here. Wait, keep using forward, I can't see. I'm gonna scrape it like that. And then keep your arm back so it doesn't get on your clothes, okay? And we'll scrape it over this way, away from you. There you go. Now,
Okay.
cooking with grease. So what are we gonna do now?
Put it in the freezer.
That's right. Good job, Len. So we're off to the freezer with these, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do our fizzy business. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take this and put this in the freezer.
No, you're not.
What? Once the letters are frozen, you can bring them out, put them in a bin, and let the kids play with them. They can use these letters to work on letter recognition and their CVC and sight words. Here we go. All right, all set. So I have the frozen letters. So, Lennon, I want you to grab right here. Isla, I want you to grab right here. And I want you guys to flip it over. And when we flip it over, we gotta start punching out the sides. You guys are gonna do it together. You guys ready? Yeah. All right. You gotta push it. Just push it from the back. Flip it over. Flip it over. Flip it over. And they're gonna fall right out. There you go. Go for it. I think the D is the next one. Yeah, there you go. Push it all out as a whole. There you go. Good job. Once the kids are done playing with their letters, take some eyedroppers, fill them with vinegar, let them squirt them on the letters. They'll fizz and disintegrate into slime. You'll have a great time playing with that too. So now what we're gonna do is you guys can
I want to
pick out your dropper. You got the purple one. And
That's blue.
Get your blue. All right. Now here are the rules. Isla, for you to squirt a letter, you have to tell me you have to tell me a word that begins with the letter
That I want to do.
that you want to do. Now, if you want to do 3 at a time, or if you want to do
I
more,
have to spell a word.
you can spell a word.
I want to do M-O-M, mom.
Okay, great. So matter of fact, go ahead and reach over in there and you can organize them how you want. You can put them together and then you can make them fuzzy yourself.
M.
Find the O. You help Isla find an O?
O.
You see the O over there? Okay, she found one.
Another one.
She found it. What do you got? M.
O, and then in.
Nice. Okay, so you're gonna get to do 4 at one time. So great. Some of the other benefits of doing an activity like this, where you're working in the kitchen and squeezing and pouring, and it's so hands-on, are that it really requires the children to use a lot of motor skills. Also, it really encourages them to utilize and develop some of that hand-eye coordination they'll need for a lot of different activities. Look at it. It's Fizzy. Squeeze it out. Now look in there. Now you did the letter I, so the letter I, do you know what the sound the letter I makes? That's right. You have that letter I there. And the letter A. So what you're doing, you're hitting the vowels. Did you know you're hitting the vowels? So A, E, I, O, and U are vowels. Now Y is for yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Go ahead and hit it with some more vinegar. See if you make it fizzier. I don't know if it helps. Put it on one letter.
This is crunching up.
That is crunching up. You've almost extinguished the R.
Knitting. That starts with the K.
Ah.
Okay.
There you go. Little silent K action.
And then an I.
Following steps helps kids understand sequencing and how that relates to achieving a goal. And once they're achieving goals, there's a lot of great confidence that can come from that experience. So, now that you have disintegrated your letters there. Yeah, go ahead and muck it up. Go ahead and get your hands in there.
Oh, it's
get your hands in there. See, man.
It's cold like yogurt.
Is it gritty or is it slimy?
It's slimy. It's like slime.
Is it? Is it like smooth? Oh yeah, it is super cold.
It's
what a funny sort of goop it is now. Colors all mixed together.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, you mix it all together and see.
It'll be like rainbow. Rainbow.
Until it's not. Until we mix it all together and it's muddy. Hey ladies, jelly time.
Yeah.
You guys worked so hard, did such a great job. I thought you should have some for yourself. So dig in. Enjoy it. Ooh, yeah, it's Jello. Did you get it off your finger? There you go. All in all, Fizzy Letters is a great way for you and your kids to connect around principles of science and literacy and have a ton of fun doing it. So, have a great time making your own Fizzy Letters.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Mother Goose Club character cupcakes, which are great for kids' birthday parties. Today, I'm going to make Eep, Teddy, and Baba cupcakes. The materials you need are vanilla and chocolate cupcakes, chocolate and vanilla frosting, vanilla wafer cookies, assorted candies for ears and bows, food coloring, a pint-sized glass, a knife, a spoon, spatula, scissors, and baggies in gallon and sandwich sizes. Let's start with our Eep the Mouse cupcake. I used a store-bought vanilla frosting that I added 1 teaspoon of blue food coloring to and whisked. You could also use a homemade buttercream. Now take your large plastic baggie and put one corner down in the bottom of your cup. Fold the bag open over the edges of the cup. Now scoop in your blue frosting until it's full. Now lift your bag out, squeeze out the air, and zip the bag shut. Squeeze the frosting down to the bottom corner of the bag. And then snip the end off. Now you have a piping bag. Starting on the edge of the cupcake, squeeze gently in a spiral motion until you reach the center of the cupcake. To make the face, I filled 2 baggies, one with black frosting and one with white frosting. Put a vanilla wafer cookie on your counter. Using your black frosting, draw little eyebrows, eyes, a nose, and a mouth. This may take a couple of practice cookies. Use your white to add a little sparkle to his eye. Now take your cookie and place it in the center of your cupcake. To make the ears, cut a chocolate circle in half and place them where Eep's ears would go. Now trace over the chocolate with your blue frosting. And finish them with 2 blue candies. And there's Eep. For Teddy, I'm using a chocolate cupcake. I filled a bag with chocolate frosting like I did for Eep. And we start at the edge and work our way to the center. Then we place our cookie face and our chocolate circle ears. Trace over the ears with the chocolate frosting. For her special bow, I'll add 2 blue candy-covered chocolates. And there's Teddy. Now let's make Baba. For Baba, I'm using a vanilla cupcake and vanilla frosting that I added 8 drops of red and 2 drops of blue into. We're gonna start by making a series of dots around the edge of the cupcake. Then using your spoon, smear each dot towards the center of the cupcake. Now we're going to make a second row of dots, just like the first. Now let's add our cookie face. And 2 purple chocolate covered candies for ears. And there's Baba. You can also simply spread the frosting on using a spreader like this, but a regular butter knife will also work. Then add your cookie face and your chocolate candies, and it's just as cute. These cupcakes are the perfect birthday party treat for your little Mother Goose Club fan. Share photos of the Mother Goose Club goodies you make at home by hashtagging Mother Goose Club on social media. As always, we'd love to hear from you, so type in comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.
Today we're going to show you how to make a gratitude pie. This is great for motor skills, literacy skills, and an opportunity to discuss gratitude. So, let's get started. Paper plates, tan paint, paint brushes, orange construction paper, a bowl for tracing, glue, scissors, washable markers, push pin, brads, pie. Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to make a gratitude pie. So gratitude pies look like this. You say, I am thankful for, and then you have a selection of things that you're thankful for as you rotate your pie. The first thing you're going to do is grab your crust and get that created. But here it is. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little paint in your tray right here. Okay? All right, and we're gonna paint all around the outside. Just paint the part that's right here.
I'm trying to get it all in. I need it
You're doing a great job.
Smooth.
You want it smooth? Smooth out your stroke. If you want it smooth, make your stroke smooth. There you go, Len. You're doing a good job. Well, Isla, you're doing a great job too. Then you're going to take a piece of construction paper, and you're gonna draw a great big circle right around it. This is gonna help you make sure your circle stays straight. And then you're going to cut that out and attach it. You can use some glue to attach it right to your crust. You're gonna put that over there and let it dry. We're gonna make big circles for the inside of our pie, for our pie filling, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a marker, let's grab a marker, trace all around it. You can draw the best circle you've ever drawn around you. Just pull it tight.
Teal.
Good job. Teal, yes, the color teal. Lennon, what color do you have? Did you get the color teal too?
Not teal.
This is the color sea foam green. And Lennon, you're gonna cut out your circle. Do you wanna take a crack at your circle cutout?
No.
You wanna do it? You wanna try it?
No, I don't know how to.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
you wanna
you do.
try? You don't know how, now's the best time to try. You know what? Look here, look here. We got a stack of paper this big. If you mess this up, we can do it again. Come cut along the line. And then you can just cut, listen, you can just cut it off. Watch, can I show you? I'll give you one cut and then you make more. Like, just cut in line with the circle right there. And then, if it gets tricky, then you can just cut it off. Safety is key. Keep your fingers back, which you're doing a good job of doing. There you go, keep going, Lennon. You're doing a good job. Good job, Isla.
You are my sunshine.
Good job.
My only sunshine.
So you have your circle. Your wish is my command. Was that good? We have our dried pie crust. So now we have our circles and we're gonna glue them to our plates. So ready, set, glue. The next step after that is to attach your filling in your crust to the plate. And how you do that is you take a push pin to create the hole. You're gonna punch that through and give it a little wiggle room there. You pull that out and you are going to push your brad right through there. So now we are ready to rotate. You can see here, it'll rotate for you. Now that we have our filling combined with our crust and on our plate, we need to cut a slice of our pie. And we're gonna cut it in a pie. So you're gonna cut a triangle out of it. Cut it right to the center. It's a little tricky. Hold on. Hey, man,
Dad, would you
may I
like
see
a
your
piece
scissors,
of
please?
pie?
You wanna make sure you only cut the top plate. Now, I'm going to do my writing. I'm going to fill out my I am thankful for pie. Now it's time to do some writing. We're going to write I am thankful for. I am thankful for. And then we're going to think of a bunch of things that we have to be thankful for.
Then I'm gonna do letter, okay?
What's one thing you're thankful for? What's the first thing you're thankful for?
Having a mom and dad.
Mom and dad.
And sister and brother.
Mom and dad.
And brother and sister.
All right, so we're gonna turn the wheel and we're gonna put brother and sister. And what else are you thankful for, Len?
I'm thankful for a house.
For a house.
I'm thankful for toys.
For toys. Toys are
So,
cool.
I'm
Good.
thankful
Then you
for
get
a couch.
You're thankful for a couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thankful for a mirror.
A mirror. A mirror so you can see.
If you're pretty.
Oh, wow. Well,
Money.
I can tell you with or without a mirror that you are absolutely beautiful. Food is meant to be shared, right? So you may want to gather around with some real pie and share your gratitude pie. It's a great opportunity to discuss some of the things that are important for you and your kids and some of the things you have to be thankful for. Isla, I want you to hold on to Lennon's pie. And will you pass me your pie, please? Pardon my reach. And Lennon, I want you to hold on to Isla's pie. And we're gonna find out what each other have to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, so you're gonna read one of what Lennon is thankful for.
Lennon is thankful for a couch.
You're thankful for the couch. Now tell me what you like about the couch. We got a couple of couches here. What do you like to do on the couch?
Do you like to kick your legs up?
What do you like to do? What do you like to do on the couch?
No, I like to jump on the couch and fight.
She likes, who are you fighting on the couch?
Lachlan, probably. Lachlan.
This activity is a great way to exercise kids' reading and writing skills. Some of the things they are grateful for might not be as familiar when they see them. So this gives you an opportunity to really slow down, think about some of those words, maybe even sound them out, so they have an opportunity to exercise some of those early literacy skills. Now that right there is the word zoo. That's Z-O-O. When you see two O's together,
Zoo.
That's right. When you see two of those together, it makes an ooh sound. You say ooh. Ooh. Zoo. That's right. Now, so siblings, Isla, why are you thankful for these other little people that live with you?
Because they can love on me and they're always warm in my heart.
Everybody group hug, group hug, group hug. That's perfect. Oh, this is great. Oh man. This was a great activity for our souls and our stomachs. What are you grateful for? We want to hear about it in the comments. We want you to know that we're grateful for you. Thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving.
Hi everyone, today we're going to show you how to make 2D and 3D shapes out of marshmallows and toothpicks. We'll also explain how this activity is great for your kids' hands and minds. What do we have? Wow, you are so fast! Look at all those 3D shapes you made! Let's go! Let's learn about shapes! Okay, we are going to talk about two-dimensional shapes. What's your favorite shape that you see?
That one.
What's that called?
Square.
What about you? What's your favorite shape? Do you know what this is called?
Pentagon.
Right. We're gonna make 2D shapes, so that means we're gonna take these yummy, what is it?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows, and we're gonna take these toothpicks, and we're gonna build some shapes. Toothpicks, mini marshmallows, shapes worksheet. First, we'll start by making 2D shapes. Take your toothpick and your marshmallow and just simply create a shape. Let your kids have fun with it and play with whatever shape they want. Good job. All right, which one are you gonna make first, Mallory?
That one.
What's that called?
A triangle.
Very good. You can challenge your kids to copy a sheet that you made with different shapes, or simply have them copy the shape that you made. Then they'll need to use precision to get it in the exact right spot. It's not something that as adults we think about often, but actually takes a lot of planning for a child to do this. How do we need to finish it?
A stick.
We would need a third side, and we would need to stick it in the marshmallow. Very good. What do we have?
A triangle.
Mallory's working fast over here. Can you hold it up and tell me what it is?
Pentagon.
Building two-dimensional or 2D shapes is a great way of helping your kids work on their fine motor skills. Fine motor skills is just a fancy way of saying using hands and fingers well. Can you pick a colorful marker? And we're gonna fill these in. Tell me how many sides there are. 3 sides, good. 4 sides.
What's next?
And 5 sides, wow. Good job, Mallory. You did great. Once your kids get the hang of the two-dimensional shapes, simply add on to it to make 3-dimension. And just like that, we're in the next dimension. Are you ready to build some 3D shapes?
Yeah.
We're gonna need more toothpicks for this. So now, instead of 2D, we're gonna make 3D. So I need you to make a cube out of this square.
A cube.
A cube, yeah. So can you take the toothpicks and put them straight up and down? We're gonna make a cube. That'll be 3D. How many more sides do you need? 2 more sides, one here and one here.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, and then we're gonna finish that square. Now this is 2D, but if we put it on top, what is that?
A cube.
Very good. Building 3-dimensional or 3D shapes is a great way to up the ante. Let your kids get creative about how they add together the 2D shapes they made. Once your kids have the hang of the 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional shapes, challenge them to build structures. Okay, now that we have this cube, we're gonna build on top of it. We're gonna build, what should we build?
A house.
A house? That's a good idea. All right, Mallory, so if we're gonna make a house, I'm gonna give you some supplies, so it's gonna be a challenge. Instead of just taking this, and putting it on top, we're gonna make it out of 4 toothpicks and 1 marshmallow. Are you up for the challenge?
Yep.
Okay. You're fast. And now what do you have?
House.
What? What do you have?
House.
A house? If you had that house, where would you want it to be? Where would you want to live?
Beach.
Oh, the beach, yes, I would agree. Finally, you can ask them what they're planning to do next. All of these questions will fire up their brains and grow their thinking skills. How high do you think we can get it?
Oh no,
You think we can get it so high, Mallory? How high can we get it?
All the way to the sky.
You think so? Why don't we ask and see if brother and sister can help us? Do you want to call brother and sister and see if they want to come help us build?
Yeah.
All right, let's call them. 1, 2, 3.
Bye-bye. Reese and McLean.
Reese and McLean, come help us. All right, y'all come over here. They're building. We're building shapes, and we want to see.
Over here.
I have an idea. How about we put toothpicks on the side so like it won't fall over?
As a mom, one of the most fun parts is getting to see your kids work together as a team and collaborate together with their ideas.
I think we should put triangles all around it so it doesn't tilt and fall.
See how fast you can build it so tall.
Go, 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 go.
They're going really faster.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make it a little bit bigger on the bottom so it won't fall.
We need to make this because it's so big, big.
Just keep using as many marshmallows as you can, Ren. Come help me.
Okay.
We only have 2 minutes left. We have to hurry. Who's gonna?
Hurry.
We have to make it taller than their castle.
I'm so excited.
You're so excited.
Yes.
Are we gonna build it so high?
Yeah.
Show me how. Can you put the triangle on top? Maybe that's the turret of your castle.
Come on, Rennie.
Make sure it stands up. Stronger on the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the air, hands in the air. Another fun idea is getting into teams and setting a timer. When we did that, they had a lot of fun competing and making a tower as high as they could. You guys did a great job.
Hooray! We did it.
You guys made a tall castle. Good job.
Good job. And Lincoln is holding it.
Give Bubba a high five. Say thanks, teammate.
Good job.
Shake Mallory's hand. Say good job, Mallory. Look at their castle. You know how to shake hands, silly. Today we took marshmallows and toothpicks and made 2- and 3-dimensional shapes out of them. I think the most fun for my kids was just playing with toothpicks and marshmallows and things that they don't get to play with every day. We hope you and your family had fun with this activity, and let us know how it goes in the comments below. Show us any tips or tricks and share them with the Show Me How community. Thanks for watching.
Mother Goose Club Playhouse.